Hello, this is Miyayuki, and welcome to the stream. In this stream today, we are going to be continuing the Kirby 64 100% no damage challenge. Right now, we are on attempt number 20, run number 29. Whoops, that's incorrect. Let me just edit that. Yeah, we're on run number 20, so, yeah. Run number 20, we actually made it to Wispy Woods. And yeah, we're actually on Rockstar now. So before we go to Rockstar though, we are going to grab Spock and Stone because we do need it for the next level. And yeah, in this stream I want to see if I can make it to Neostar. Because if I can make it to Neostar, then at least I'll be feeling like I've made a noticeable amount of progress. Because in the last stream, we actually made it all the way 2, 3, 4, as you can see. But we died at, like, the beginning of the level, which I'm kind of, again, really upset about, you know, failing to run in a stupid way. But yeah, we're gonna actually get Spark and Stone so we can actually get one of the crystal shards, because we actually need it for the next level. So yeah, we're just gonna go through here. And we're gonna, like, drop down. We're gonna try and get Spark. And, yeah, that Spark and Stone. We got that. And now we can actually exit the level. As for a recap of the rules, we have to beat a level from start to finish when we entered it for the first time. We can't use cheese abilities. And if we take damage even once, we have to restart the entire run from the beginning. So, those are kind of like the rules. Yeah, let's actually continue this run. And so, yeah, what I want to do is I want to try and make some headway, if I can. Because in the end, we made it all the way to, we got a really good run going, and we made it all the way to Aquastar, which I was very proud about. But then I was very upset about actually failing in such a stupid way. Yeah, so, I'm just going to jump over here. I'm gonna go through here. And yeah, what do I talk about today? Yeah, so the previous 2 streams, I have basically been doing a Banjo-Kazooie kind of like, you know, short streams for Banjo-Kazooie. As for a recap on the Banjo-Kazooie streams, I have made it past Rusty Bucket Bay, and I actually somehow did the entire engine room on my first try. So again, as I want to say, the engine room is not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. But yeah, we actually 100%ed Rusty Bucket Bay. I ended up actually ending the stream there. We're going to be doing Click Clock Wood in the next short Banjo-Kazooie stream, because Click Clock Wood is noticeably harder. Well, it's not harder, but longer. It's a much longer level than any other level in the game, and it's definitely the most ambitious one, because we essentially have to replay through the whole level 4 times over, just in different seasons, which is going to take quite a while. I don't know whether I'll actually do Furnace Fun as well. It depends, I guess, on how long the Click Clock Wood level takes. But if the Click Clock Wood level isn't too long, then what I'll do is I'll actually do the rest of the level. I'll actually do Furnace Fun and try and beat Furnace Fun on stream, and probably the final boss as well. And then I'll probably start another short playthrough as well. So I've done like Banjo-Kazooie. I'm trying to think of what other short games I should probably do while I'm doing the grind, because I want to save like longer games like Ocarina of Time for the long streams. That way then there's more time spent on actually doing a playthrough of those bigger games. I'm gonna go through here. And yeah, so we got this graphy area. It's not too bad because we can just stone spark everything. And yet, get out of here. And we go down. But yeah, the week has been busy. The week has been a bit busy, personally, I found. Lots of stuff happening, both in Australia, both in Upside Down Land and also just in across Twitter in general. There is a lot of just drama happening with all the failed merch apparently going on. And there's also, yeah, there's just a lot of stuff happening at the moment. But yeah, we're beating this level. No longer needs Stone and Spark, so I might as well get rid of it. And yeah, so this level, want to get this, rid of this, want to get this, want to get this. Just get rid of you guys. Inhale you. There's this enemy over here. Spit you out. Nope. Get rid of you. And try and get rid of you. Just wait for these to fall. And get rid of you. Yeah, this isn't... As I thought, this level's not actually as bad as I was making it out to be. It is a fairly long level though, so it is pretty easy to kind of like zone out. So what we'll do is go over here. I'm gonna fire a drill, and then we're gonna go over to... I almost saw you. Go up there. Get rid of you. And then just fire those. And we're gonna go across the top here and jump up. And then we're just gonna make our way to the next area. Again, this area is actually not that bad. Now we can do this and just keep on doing this. And that's the next area. The crystal shard. Now, note to self, hold down. Don't tap down. Don't try and press any fancy button combos. I saw you trying to poke me there. And I'm gonna get rid of you. Oh, that was such a stupid... I was trying to put the drill input, and I knew, like, in the end, because of a delay... Oh, that's such a dumb way to end a run. To end a run this early, I'm actually kind of annoyed. Well, I'm just gonna have to change the information, I guess. So that's attempt number 21. Well, attempt number 21 it is. Yes. No, I already know. Anyways... That was such a dumb way to end the run. I'm actually kind of annoyed at myself. Well, onwards, we try attempt number 21. So all the way back to Planet Popstar. Yay. Just gonna get rid of you. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna blitz through this ability list for now. There's like no reason not to. Yeah, so we end up just going through here. We're just gonna ignore you, get rid of you, inhale you, get rid of you, and just completely miss entirely. Do is I'm going to inhale you, spit you out, jump up, and I'm gonna get double cutter because of its range. I'm gonna go that, get rid of you, and now what we do is we go in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. And there we go, that's the mini-boss. Again, super easy to not take any damage, but never say never. So you're just gonna go through here, jump up, go through here. Yeah, so what other short games will I probably play after Banjo-Kazooie? Probably Mario 64. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of that game, but I mean, it's not a bad pick. So yeah, I want to play Mario 64. I want to probably play some shorter Mario games as well. And probably play... Yeah, so there's like Mario. There's other Kirby games, maybe. I'll have to see what there is. Just gonna go that. Okay, yeah, don't use fire in the water. Never mind. I thought, oh, we're safe. No, we're not. Just gonna jump over here, grab fireworks, and get rid of this, and grab the second crystal shard. Again, if I can make it to Neo Star, I feel like we'll have made some progress. But to do that, we're gonna have to get past Acro. Do this. Just keep doing this. Now we do this. There we go. And that's the first crystal, and that's the final crystal shard for the level. And now we're just gonna... Whoops, I pressed that early. We're gonna skip the cutscene. We're just gonna mash the A button. Didn't mean to get that. That's completely pointless. And then we're gonna do the second level. Yeah, so, in the end, want to try and play some other short games. I mean, there's like Mario 64. There's probably some other short games short platformer games as well. And probably some other games that are good for a short stream format, or just more episodic. But yeah, that's kind of just the general gist of things. Now we're just going to try and blitz through here. But yeah, in the end, Banjo-Kazooie, I'm really proud I cleared Rusty Bucket Bay on my first attempt. Because I did not think that I was going to. Because the engine room is notoriously hard, but I guess it just goes to show that if you have a semblance of patience, it's really not that bad, I suppose. So just going to keep fireworks. Well, keep fireworks. I'll get rid of it now. Get rid of you. Get rid of you, and then I'm going to do this. Grab Spark. And go up, go up, go up, go up. Gonna wait for you. And there we go. We'll do. Gonna try and jump up here. And we just inch forwards and get rid of you. And then, yeah, we're gonna get to the first Waddle Dee section. Yeah, this is actually this is quite a hard challenge. I kind of underestimated just how difficult this was going to be. But yeah, as I say, we commit to this challenge, we're gonna see it through to the end. And yeah, as you can probably see, I've changed up my stream layout. Again, I want to try and draw in some viewers. I mean, it's not necessarily easy. Again, if you enjoy these kind of like more chill but challenging streams, then yeah, please, again, make sure to follow so that way you know when the next stream is going to happen. Because again, like, every follow helps. Like, whether you are a lurker or a chatter, or again, it doesn't matter who you are. As long as you show at least some support to the channel, you know, that's good enough for me. Again, and every bit of support makes me happy. Yeah, we're just gonna go through the Adeline fight. We're just gonna stand here with double spark active, and we're just gonna get rid of all of these enemies. yeah, this is kind of a bit of a lengthy fight, unfortunately. So he's going to get upset. Well, she's going to get upset. She's going to draw the Ice Dragon. I don't know whether to inch back or not. Okay, we're fine. Just going to inch back. And that's the Ice Dragon gone. Yeah, Double Spark really does trivialize the Ice Dragon, huh? And then there's a whole, like, fake zero. And then it's just going to, like, boom, boom, boom. And that's gone. And now he's going to try and jump down. And he's going to get immediately zapped. We can slide tackle Adelaide. But I don't want to risk it either. Apparently you can slide tackle him. So we do that. Just completely mesh through this. And then we're going to do the third level. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I think before the first boss, what I am going to grab is I am going to grab Spark and Stone before the first boss. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I want to try and bomb any enemies I can. And see if I can find a cutter enemy. To try and get rid of you. Yeah, bomb's not my favorite ability on its own. Good. And I completely fail entirely. Yeah, I'll try and I'm gonna get cutter bomb and cutter. And just do this. That way then we can just kind of like attack enemies across the entire map. One of the, like, more powerful abilities of the game. What we do is we just do that. Clear out a bunch of enemies. And onwards to DDD's castle. Yeah, so we go in here. And I wonder if we can actually get rid of a needle enemy. Let's see. You can. You can. That's interesting. So he blocks the projectile, but he doesn't block the explosion. Okay, cutter and bomb might actually be pretty good. Get rid of you. Oh, actually, yep, we'll do that. Go with that. Close to that. Drill you down. Yeah, there is a little bit of delay. So we do that. Lure you down. Get rid of you. I'm going to jump over. And we're going to go to the next area. We are going to need double cutter. Because double cutter will not... Because cutter and bomb will not unlock that gate. So we're going to get that. Going to get rid of you. Gonna spit you out. And that's double cutter. Do this. And we're just gonna power through here to the end of this area. Go down here. We're gonna go double cutter. And go back. And then Adelaide, we're gonna skip the one up. It's completely pointless. We go in here. And then we jump up here. Grab this absolute doozy of a crystal shard. Jump down. Jump down, and then we're just going to climb our way up. Going to get rid of you. And what to do is we're going to get rid of you. Going to grab you. And then we're going to make our way back and jump up this gap up here. Going to inflate our way up. Yeah, if you can hear the button pressing, I'm actually kind of mashing the buttons to try and float up. And then we get fire and cutter. So to do is we're going to loop around and we're going to throw the sword, and then we're going to climb up where the light is, and we're going to move onwards to the King 3DD boss fight. So what we do is we're going to immediately walk over, and we're just going to hold the sword like this. So we're just going to quickly get through this absolute joke of a boss fight, and then we just stand here, damage it 3 times. And that's the boss fight done. Again, super easy boss fight. So yeah, that's the final crystal shard for the level. And then we're just going to skip the cutscene. We're just going to mash A twice. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the second level. So I can get Spark and Stone. And yeah, what we do is I'm just going to get rid of this. I'm going to go out, get rid of you. And yeah, now we just get Stone and Spark. I'm just going to run through here. Throw you. And I'm going to throw you. And I somehow missed, but okay. Jump up. Spit out. Jump up. Well, inhale. But yeah, so again, short games. I mean, there's Mario 64. There's some other games I probably want to play as well. I mean, what I want to do is I want to try and, again, complete this run. That way, then I can probably focus on more longer form playthroughs. But that's kind of like, again, my general goal. I probably will do, again, once I get into a position where I can, probably do, you know, meme reactions. And what I'm do is I want to try and get to you. This is actually a much better ability for this boss fight. Again, what I'm do, he's going to try to spit apples at us. What I'm do is we're just going to do that. Is we're just going to do that. And there we go. It's nice that the actual, like, do that. I think it's maybe a little bit worse for actually dealing damage to enemies. What we do is we're just going to get rid of the apples. What we do, go like this. Does he always turn it off in the same pattern? I think he does. I think I'm going to stand here. Yeah, does he like... Oh yeah, you can actually attack multiple. Okay, so you can do that. That's cool. Yeah, so that's Wispy Woods done. Again, very easy boss, but not exactly free. And because we have Stone and Spark, we're just going to move straight on to Rockstar's first level. And yeah, we're going to do this all over again. So we go through here. And just do the exact same thing we've done before. I probably will think of maybe doing some, like, more modern games as well once, again, I get into a better position to do so. But I want to focus on kind of, like, retro games for now. I think retro games are kind of, like, more of my calling, I suppose. But yeah, there's a bunch of other retro games. I mean, I might play Crash Bandicoot 2 as well, because I actually do have the original PlayStation 1 disc as well. So I will probably play Crash 1. I'll probably play the PS1. I mean, there is the PS1 version of Gex, but there is also the trilogy coming out. I don't know whether it's this year or whether it's going to be next year. So part of me kind of wants to wait for the trilogy to release and then play the trilogy on like the Nintendo Switch or a different console. Again, I probably want to do that instead of maybe just revisiting a game that's gonna have like a re-release in a year or like less. So we climb up here and we just spam Stone and Spark, grab the Crystal Shard, and we are out of here. What we do is this room's gonna fill with sand and we're gonna climb our way up. Again, we just repeat this area. But yeah, games I want to play, anime. The anime I kind of watched in my childhood. I watched a lot of like Indigo League series Pokemon. Again, I watched a lot of Indigo League because that was like the only thing that aired on TV. I also did eventually kind of watch a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! When it came out. I mean, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Was not... For me, it wasn't as good as Pokemon. I've got more of an appreciation for it as time has kind of gone on. But I guess I'll always be a little bit more of a Pokemon person than a Yu-Gi-Oh! Person. I do prefer... So like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, So what I do is I've watched all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, including 5Ds. But like, I'm not the biggest fan of 5Ds, personally. I'm not the biggest fan of 5Ds. I think the whole like dueling on motorcycles thing is kind of a little bit ridiculous. I did like GX. I like the original series. I like GX. I like... Now, this is kind of like an unpopular take, but I really enjoyed Zexal. I mean, yes, it did kind of start off slow. But again, I watched the sub-series of the English subtitled versions of anime a lot. So again, because the international releases censor some content, there's sometimes some plot holes that are left in. And yeah, like, that's also especially the case with Arc 5. Again, the English sub version of Arc 5 is better than the actual dub version because they end up censoring a lot of the content. So I'm going to get rid of you. Nope, you're not going to attack. Okay. See if I can jump. See if I can get you. Get you. And get Stone. Again. And we're going to try the same thing over again. I think you can actually make these fall quicker as well. But I don't want to, like, risk it. But yeah, I watched the OG series, GX, Zexal. Arc 5 was fine at first, and then eventually kind of went downhill for me. I hate Vrains. Vrains, easily my least favorite of all the Yu-Gi-Oh anime by a long shot. And I'm not a 5Ds enjoyer. And if I'm finding 5Ds a lot more enjoyable than Vrains, then something went horribly wrong with Vrains. The main thing I don't like about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains anime is the fact that, like, they treat the female cast so horribly. So, like, so much of the female characters are just treated like dirt. And also, every single duel that Playmaker is in, he wins. So, like, every single duel he's in is just a foregone conclusion. Like, he's always going to win. So, like, why even be like, oh, can he win this duel? Like, yeah, he's going to win because he's the main character. And, like, that's what I really like about Sevens and Go Rush. The main character does not always win. So do is want to do this. Yeah, that's what I don't like about Vrains. Is, again, every single duel is literally just the same conclusion. Because, oh, the main character's always going to win. Whereas in Go Rush, it's not always the case. I'm going to get rid of you. And we're just going to run through here. And, yeah, we're in the next area. But, yeah, I like Sevens. Because the main character doesn't always win. In fact, like, even in casual duels, he actually loses a lot. In fact, there is one character in Sevens I don't like, though. And that's Luke. Because Luke always wins pretty much every duel and has, in my opinion, what I like to call Playmaker Syndrome. Because every single main character has, like, a loss in some form or another. If I'm going to do this, I'm just going to completely float over this area. Or what I'll do, I will, however, do this. Yeah, this is actually kind of a spooky section. Jump up here. Gonna float up. What I do. Float up. Drill down. Now, can I? There. I mean, not the most elegant solution. Jump up here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And I think this is where, yep, this is where the fish is, the blipper. So we're going to just swim down. And I'm just going to fire a drill through here. And there we go. That's this room cleared. Yeah, this room always kind of scares me a little bit. So I'm going to try and float up if I can. And just walk through here. But yeah, I do like how Sevens treated the female characters much better than Vrains. I will say that is a major plus in Vrain's favor. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. But yeah, like, the character treatment in Sevens was much better than the character treatment in Vrains. I will say that for absolute certainty. Again, Roman is probably... Kirishima Roman is probably one of my favorite female main characters in a long time. And again, I really like Kotori from Zexal. So again, a lot of people did not like GX, did not like Zexal. I actually thought Kotori was a pretty cool character, all things considered. I really like Kotori as a character. There were other female characters, even in like GX and OG series, that I really enjoyed. But I think, again, Roman for me has a lot of personality. And again, that's what I really look for in characters in an anime. that's the reason why a lot of shonen anime just doesn't, like, just doesn't mesh well with me. Again, I watch a lot of different, like, shonen anime, like, more specifically, everyone seems to be interested in the action shonen side of things, and that side just, again, I don't really care for it, because it's usually just, like, generic and edgy for the sake of being edgy, you know? So we're just gonna make our way up here and beat this level, and then get back to the underground cave level. But yeah, I watch a lot of variety of anime. I watch a lot of slice of life anime, or even parody anime. So, like, again, isekai is everywhere. There's, like, the 3rd season of Konosuba airing, and I've watched the first 2 episodes. I actually had to go back and watch Crimson Legends, because I didn't watch that initially. So I went back and watched Crimson Legends. I went back and now I'm watching, like, the 3rd season of Konosuba, and it's actually pretty good. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Again, I'm actually really enjoying the 3rd season of Konosuba quite a lot. Again, I actually thought it was going to be worse than the 2nd season, but it's not, surprisingly enough. I'm going to get rid of you if I can. And before I get that, I'm going to try and see if I can get that. And there's our first crystal shard for the level. Yeah, technically you're meant to use stone, but you can use stone and needle if you really, any stone mixability if you really want. Including if you're really insane, dynamite. So just gonna try and get rid of you guys. And there we go. What we do is we're just gonna slowly get through here. Jump up. And get rid of you two. And move on to the next area. Yeah, so I watch quite a fair variety of anime. I even watch anime that's kind of like popular in Japan, that's not in the West. I think, honestly, in my opinion, I prefer a lot of anime that's, like, popular in Japan, but not so much in the West. What I'll do is position myself. And then what I'll do is throw this. And get rid of you. And we're just going to do this. And now what I'll do is I'm going to throw you. And get double cutter. Yeah, this is probably my favorite way to take out the boss fight. We go for here. And I'm going to throw you. But yeah, I watch a lot of, a variety of anime. I mean, I feel like a lot of people think that Frierin's Journey is really good anime. Again, I did not watch Frieren, but I think I'm probably going to have to, like, watch that anime because everyone's like, oh, it's such a good anime, which I guess I can see. I'm just gonna throw you and completely miss the one enemy I was trying to get. Yeah, basically, apparently Frieren is a really good anime, so I might have to watch that at some point. Like, there's also, like, Undead Unluck. Oh, I'm gonna stand over here. I'm gonna get you from a distance. Yeah, there's, like, Frieren, there's Undead Unluck. There's actually quite a fair bit of anime that I should probably watch at some point in the future. But again, a lot of, like, the really popular animes, like those that are popular in the West, but not so much in Japan. And that's the kind of anime that the West always watches. I'm gonna wait for you to pass. I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna do this. And there we go. Again, if I can avoid that, I am happy. So go through here. And I'm going to immediately get rid of the double cutter. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. And they're going to go up. Yeah, it's nice that this is a feature. I'm just going to do this. Get rid of you. Avoid you. And now we go through here. And I'm going to put you back in. I'm going to pull you out. And then we're just going to do the exact same thing. And then we just do this. Slowly and painfully. Yeah, it's nice that, like, each enemy is kind of unique in its own way. I completely choked on that. Wait for you. Fire you. Completely miss again. Oh, there's the first one. The second one is going to be on the other side. Wait. Can't reach. Oh, this actually fires, so we can actually safely snipe enemies from a distance. This is gonna fall on that side. Gonna swim up. Just gonna crush you. And there's that one. And now we swim up and grab the final crystal shard of the level. Again, if we can make it past Acro, I will be very proud of myself. So we're done the level. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to backtrack and then get Spark and Bomb. Because I don't want to have to play through the whole level. I don't want to have to play through a level and only get one shot at Spark and Bomb. I don't want to do that. So we'll do this. I'm going to jump up here. And grab Bomb. And we're going to very slowly make our way to the other end of the level. I don't know whether I can actually get Spark and... Oh, actually. I can go to Rockstar, can't I? And I can just go to the second level and grab Spark that way. I can too. I can too. I'm actually thinking with my head a little bit. Surprise. Is I'm just gonna try and avoid every enemy. Jump. There's gonna be this enemy. I'm gonna jump over you. And try and use the star spit. Yeah, I think the star spit is gonna be like the best way to actually get rid of this. Go that. Gonna jump. And in the inverted pyramid we go. Yeah, so now we have Spark and Bomb. That gets that out of the way. And yeah, what I want to do is I want to try and get double Spark. So we're just going to, like, avoid these. Do this. Oh my god! Oh no! Really? That fired way earlier than it really should have. That fired way earlier. Oh, that's... sucks. Well, this is going... I'm just going to have to erase every save file. Yeah, that fired a lot earlier than I thought it would. Okay, that's not going to be fun to deal with. I guess this is attempt number 22. And yeah, let's actually do this. Yes, I know how to use Kirby's copy ability. Well, that sucks. That sucks. We try again. We try again. Well. Yeah, that's the first time I've actually taken damage on that section specifically. I'm actually kind of surprised. Really? Really? That... Well, attempt 22 was very, very short. I guess we're doing... attempt number 23. Yes, I know how to use Kirby's ability. Yes, I'm going to press plus. Yep, so attempt number 23. I'm actually kind of miffed about that. Again, I thought by inhaling the Sir Kibble, it would have actually stopped the cutter projectile, but apparently not. Okay, I'm going to inhale you from below this time. Yep, get rid of you. I'm gonna spit you out. Again, I'm kind of upset about that. Well, we soldier on. Yeah, by this end of the stream, I just want to make it... I want to make new progress. I want to break new ground and get a new personal best. Because if I can at least do that, then at least I'll kind of be proud of myself for actually making a decent amount of headway. Because I made it all the way through Aquastar, well, almost to the end of Aquastar. Again, I did not expect to make it through that much progress in one stream. Essentially almost halfway through the whole game. But again, I'm very happy about that regardless. So we're just going to keep on going through, jump up, and yeah. So a lot of like anime, again, there's a lot of anime I should probably watch that's popular, and then find out why said anime is popular. Jump up here, get rid of you, I'm going to jump down, I'm going to hail you from down here. What do is I'm going to drop, throw, fireworks. But yeah, there's like Go Rush. Yeah, Go Rush is also made by the same studio that made Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. So again, if you're wondering why both anime is kind of similar, that's why. Because they're made by the same animation team. But yeah, I think Sevens, a lot of people don't give, like a lot of people just refuse to give Sevens a shot because A, it was made by a different animation team compared to the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, and B, the fact that the duel format is so drastically different. But then again, I mean, Brains was popular more so because of edgy, and the main thing that people really didn't like was the poor treatment of the female cast. And that was like literally the one complaint that people had. Probably the primary one, but also probably the choppy animation. But then again, Brains also had a very troubled animation, like very troubled development cycle. Again, the animation had to be cut in very many areas. But yeah, I think Go Rush is, for me personally, I think Go Rush isn't as good as Sevens at the moment. I think I prefer Sevens more compared to something like Go Rush. I'm just gonna do this. What I'm gonna do, you're gonna hop, you're gonna do a tall hop, and you're gonna give me double spark. And get your Ryu. But yeah, I think my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime so far at the moment is Sevens. And then Go Rush is probably like well, for me, Sevens, then Zexal, then Go Rush, I think are like my top 3 anime at the moment. Then again, there's also GX, and then the OG series. And then it's and then 5Ds, and then finally Vrains. I do not like Vrains at all. I think it is easily like their weakest of the series. Oh, that's a little bit too early. Jump down. But yeah, I think Vrains is definitely the weakest, followed by 5Ds. But yeah, I like the OG series because it's cheesy. Though I will say I am more of a preferential. I don't know what I would pick between GX and then the original series. I have no idea. But again, I guess that's just like why we had tier the anime. And a lot of people also do prefer to like separate like Zexal into the part 1 and part 2 because of how different the two halves are in tone, which I guess does make a lot of sense in context. But personally, I don't. I just consider it one and the same. We're just gonna go through here. Man, I'm drinking a lot of water today. That's Ice Dragon. And then we're just gonna, shimmy away a little bit. Oh, you jump over there. Well, that makes it easy for us. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna stand here. And he's gonna like send out a Zero Clone. And what we do is we're just gonna stand there. And now he's gonna end up trying to jump down. We zap him out of his senses. We go up here. And there it is. We are done. Anyways, yeah, so like anime. There was also Digimon when I grew up. But I never really watched Digimon personally. Digimon was just kind of never my thing, I suppose. But yeah, there was also like, eventually we got Naruto. I watched a little bit of that. Like, by a little bit, I watched like the first 10 episodes. Again, it didn't jam with me as much as Pokemon did. I will tell you what anime I watched quite a fair bit of, though, back in the day, surprisingly enough. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think a lot of people underrate Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think it's actually quite a good show, despite being a it's kind of like an anime, but it's not even made by a Japanese audience. And I think Avatar: The Last Airbender has a bunch of good world building. Now, The Legend of Korra, on the other hand, I am not a fan of. I've always preferred the Last Airbender. Then there was also kind of like that horrible live-action movie that everyone just probably wants to forget ever exists, because that movie was absolutely fucking atrocious. But yeah, I mean, again, I enjoyed Avatar, I enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh!, I enjoyed Pokemon. I did watch like the first handful of episodes of Naruto, but it never really jammed with me. But I never watched Digimon. I mean, they had the Digimon movie. We have the Digimon movie. And then if there's like, you want to know what the biggest sin of the Digimon movie is? Half an hour of Angela Anaconda for absolutely no reason at all. Like, they just included Angela Anaconda at the beginning of the Digimon movie just for the sake of having filler. And I just want to say, why? Why would you do that? I just don't get it. Yeah, there was also One Piece. I mean, the absolutely god-awful One Piece dub that everyone just doesn't like at all for good reason. But yeah, like, that was like the whole One Piece dub as well that was made by 4Kids. And we got the One Piece dub where I live, and that was like the only thing we got for a very long time. Again, and it kind of makes sense it's so bad, because even 4Kids did not want to adapt One Piece. Like, again, they were pressuring 4Kids, oh, you gotta adapt more anime. And One Piece was, and again, like, 4Kids were just like, no, we don't want to adapt this, because it's got too much blood, and they'd have to censor it too much, and they felt like they'd have to change it too much. And guess what? They had to change it too much because of contractual obligations, and everyone hated the original dub of One Piece because of all the censorship they had to do to make it watchable by children. Which was the one thing that 4Kids didn't want to deal with. Oh, we're actually keeping this. Never mind. I almost threw out my ability. Go like that. Nope. Yep. Throw that. You're gonna spin. Or you're just gonna jump. And now we go like that. And all we do is we can stand there. There we go. There we go. Now, no. Just gonna let you spit. Do is I'm just gonna inch this way and not get hit by that. Yeah, I think you can actually two-cycle Wispy Woods. We're just gonna stand here. And then we're just gonna stand here with our Flame Sword. And this is Wispy Woods. Again, simple boss. I'm gonna jump. And that's our first Grand Crystal Shard. Let's actually try and make some progress. But yeah, really, anime was just never a thing where I grew up. And Pokemon was basically, if it wasn't Pokemon, and I completely forgot I had to grab Stone and Spark. Well, we're gonna have to replay through this level. Well, that's on me. Yeah, and unfortunately, yes, Stone is just kind of like a cheese ability. So we can't even use that. Or do I use Stone, but not just as an invulnerability? Because there is actually another area in Aquastar where you have to use Cutter and Stone. However, to get Cutter and Stone into that area, you have to go through a mini-boss first. And I think that's a thing you have to do. I'm gonna see if Stone does it reach. I don't know whether it does or not. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Well, I'm gonna have to go over these enemies, which is a bit scary. Yeah, I think I can just kind of like pulse Stone on and off without actually using it as an offensive thing. I want to see, because I know Refrigerator is an ability that, like, we can't use the abilities for, like, purely defensive benefits. But I think I want to try. Maybe I won't be able to because it's on a ledge, but can I? We can do this. Yeah, we can just pulse the ability. Okay, that's cool to know that. Now we just have... Oh, getting through this area is gonna suck, isn't it? Because we just, again, can't... Because Stone will just make us roll down, won't it? Yeah, we have to, like, pulse Stone. Yeah, this is actually going to be a bit annoying. Jump over you. Come on. Oh, no. Ooh, that was close. If I took damage that way, that would have been a very first. Climb up. Yeah, I had to pulse Stone just to get through that area. That's kind of embarrassing. So we're just gonna wait here. Now, once this gets near the end, can I? No, you can't just try and fly through. Go up here. Is there a stock ability? No, there is not. Well, we're gonna have to run through, aren't we? Yeah, so we have to walk all the way over here. Go through here. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, we are, in fact, going to have to replay through the whole level just to get Stone and Spark. I'm probably going to do it later, though. Probably going to do it later because I can't be bothered right now. Yeah, we'll revisit this level when we get the opportunity to. But yeah, that sucks that I ended up failing that way. Well, I'm just going to get... And then there's just another Spark there just to spite me. Go like that. Again, imagine having triple abilities. Get rid of you, though. So I don't want you. I am going to get you, though. Drill. But yeah, I don't think anime really became a thing until I was in, like, the middle of high school. Because again, where I live, anime wasn't really a thing. So yeah, anime wasn't really, again, like, I think more like Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach, Full Metal Alchemist and whatnot. I don't think that kind of anime was a thing until, like, much later in high school. Because again, like, no one just cared. Again, no one really cared for, like, anything that wasn't Pokemon, or if it wasn't Pokemon and it wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh! And it wasn't Naruto, then no one really cared at all. Like, no one cares. Which, again, because where I live we're in a bit of, again, a stereotyping ghetto. So, like, oh, all anime has to be for children. All cartoons have to be for children. And, like, anything that even challenges that norm was heavily frowned upon, to the point where, like, if you're into that kind of stuff, then that officially makes you a creep. And it's like, no, you just don't like anything that's different. And I think that was a big thing for a lot of people who want to get an anime, is they were they were ostracized for wanting to try something that was different. Because again, like, if you admit to watching anime and it's not like the traditional anime, everyone's gonna be like, well, that's sussy, like, you're not supposed to be watching that anime. You've grown out of that and whatnot, and it's just like, why? Get rid of you. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately we lived in an area where, like, all anime has to be for children, all cartoons have to be for children, unless it's literally Family Guy or American Dad, literally the only two cartoons that were like, oh, that's okay for that to be adult, but again, the stereotyping is absolutely disgusting sometimes. Again, I don't like the stereotyping at all. Yeah, just gonna do this, gonna do this, gonna do this. Get rid of you. And now, can I... do that? Yeah, this is kind of a bit of a spooky area. What I can do... Can't reach me over here, can ya? Gonna float up. And I'm gonna drop down. Go through here. Try and get rid of you. Yeah, go down here. Get rid of you, guys. I'm gonna slowly swim through here. Yeah, this is not, again, an easy challenge. But yeah, like the anime was very heavily frowned upon where I live. Well, any anime outside of like the quote-unquote mainstream was frowned upon where I lived. Which is very sad, because then a lot of like really good anime didn't really get a chance until like many years later. Where then that anime finally gets the appreciation it deserves. Again, like Full Metal Alchemist and whatnot. Again, so many people would have never heard of that. So many people have never heard that anime and whatnot. So many people have never heard of anime like that isn't Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Naruto. Or really just Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Because where I live just frowns upon anything that's different. Like, even remotely different. Oh, if it's slightly different, then we don't like it. It's unacceptable. And again, like, instead of actually taking the opportunity to learn why that's so popular in the first place, they find it so much easier to just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna frown on this because we don't like it, because it's different. Instead of being like, oh yeah, maybe I should maybe I should learn why it's popular in the first place. Because again, it's like the problem is that like there's a lot of an older population, and because again, if it's different, therefore it's bad. There's also the whole like fact that the Australian government is just run by like a bunch of old people with just, again, outdated ideals. Again, they're very behind the times, and I do hope that more younger people try to apply in the future. Because I really want, like, I think the young need to really take charge. The problem is that because all the older people are just gonna vote for the older people because, oh, old equals wise, that means that, like, it just stagnates a little bit, you know? Like, everything just kind of eventually gets a little bit stagnant, and that's not what you want to see. So I'm gonna get rid of you. Yeah, that's like the only thing I don't like about a lot of just kind of like, again, just like social norms, is that like a lot of people are like, oh, we're old, therefore we're wise. It's like, are you really wise though? Or are you wise? Or are you just simply like old school and behind the times? And most of the time you'll find that, oh yeah, you're behind the times. You're not like wise, again, you refuse to adapt to the modern times. That's why it took us so long to upgrade our internet. Because, again, it's like, oh, it's new, therefore it sucks. And it's like, no. And then by the time they actually decided, oh yeah, we should probably upgrade our internet, it was too late. Because people were like, oh yeah. It was too late because they came up with a former internet that was like state-of-the-art at its time, you know, state of the art for its time. But then in a couple years' time, in only a few years' time, it would have been outdated. And it took over half a decade for the internet to actually get applied. It took over a decade for the internet to even get applied in the first place. Because, again, like, the party shifted twice. Like, again, the thing is, like, Labour came up with the idea. And the funny thing is that, like, if they actually stuck with the plan, everything would have worked out at least somewhat fine. But then the problem is that the party shifted to Liberal, and they just completely fucked everything over. Labour tried to salvage it. Liberals tried to fuck it over again. And yeah, in the end, we just ended up with an internet that was only barely better than the current internet plan that we had beforehand. Again, if anything, compared to, like, a lot of modern internet, we were a lot worse off than when we started. Which is just like, again, if you're not gonna like, prepare for the future, then we're gonna be behind. It's the reason why, again, the whole, like, employment situation and economy situation is so miserably bad. Because they just, again, refuse to adapt. I'm gonna get rid of that enemy. But yeah, I'm just, again, really, really upset as to why they just don't want to just adapt. And, like, again, if you just spend more than 2 seconds... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, well, we are not doing that. What we will do is we will do this. Okay, we cannot outrun that. Just stick over here, then. Because we can just get through here like so. Get rid of you. I do like the fact that you can actually, like, carry things through doors. I'm gonna get for you. And I'm gonna get... And now we swim up. The first one's actually gonna be on this side. Never mind. Fire. Again, you just, again, swim with the A button. Second one's gonna be over here. Third one's gonna be up here. Did that lure it? Nope, I don't think it did. We'll get rid of you, though. Gonna do that. Go up, grab the final crystal shard. And now what I want to do is I want to try and get Spark and Bomb before I enter the level. Or maybe I can probably... Yeah, we'll try and get Spark and Bomb. That way, then... So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to swallow you. We're going to exit. Go to the first level. Go to this area. I mean, oh, actually, we could also go to King Dedede's castle. Yeah, I think that might be easier. Nope. Get you. Swallow that. Exit out the level. And now we go back to Rockstar and attempt again. Again, hopefully I don't die to a shot so again. Again, this is also a rubbish ability, unfortunately, and the fact you have to carry this through the whole level is kind of unfortunate. So we're just gonna run. Gonna go up here. Go up here. Then we just run. You're gonna burrow up. You're gonna jump. Burrow up. You're gonna jump. Burrow up. You're gonna jump. Go over you. And there we go. Once again, we are trying the pyramid. So yeah, hopefully we don't... So, left. Nope. Nope. Fire up. Oh, those are decent. I'm gonna fly up. There we go. Go up here. And we're just gonna slowly make our way up. Please speed up. Please speed up. Much better. You know what? I'll do this puzzle first. Moonstar water droplet. So do is star, water droplet, moon. And now I can get rid of this ability. And I can just go like this. This one do. I'm going to go back in here. And we're actually going to get the first crystal shard. So drop down here. So I do. Is I'm going to wait for that to go over. And now we get double spark. So we're going to go down. We're going to go down. We're going to wait for that to go over. And then we just do this all over again. I wonder if the enemies respawn. I guess we'll wait and see. You just stand here, stand here, stand here. Jump up, inflate up. Okay, they don't respawn. Good. Go up. We go up. And I think that's level complete. So we go through here. We've already done the puzzles, so there's no reason to just stick around. And yeah, what we do is we're just going to get rid of these enemies as they come along. We're going to wait for that to come down. We go in. We jump up. We jump up. Go like that. Go like that. Go on there. Go on there. Go up. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. We just jump. Jump. And now we go up. And there we go. Now the mini boss. We just do this. And we just sit here. And that's the crystal. And that's the mini boss. Okay, we're on to the second boss. Almost. We're just going to float our way up. Because again, I refuse to grab onto those poles because they are electrified. As you can see, they spawn and they try to zap you. Do this. And we get 1 star. And again, second boss. We're just going to do this. And hopefully, again, we do not take damage on this boss. So crystal's going to spawn. And now we just go like this. Run around. He's going to go like that. Run around like so. And then there's the second crystal. Oh. It's going to go like that. It's going to go through here. It's going to turn eventually. Yep. Go there. And just going to wait. That again. And now there's the fourth one. I'm going to jump. Wait. I'm going to go underneath. Go underneath. I'm going to jump. I'm going to go around. Jump. Go up. And yep, this is the third boss. The question is, can we do? Oh. Oh, how do you even dodge that attack? Oh, I don't know how you dodge that attack. Okay, that's actually going to be pretty... Yeah, that's going to be a pretty hard boss, actually. Again, it depends on the attack. Run number 24, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even... Yeah, I remembered it had that attack, but I didn't think it gave that little room for error. That sucks. Well, we'll try again. We'll try again. We'll go in that. Go out. But yeah, as I was referring, again, anime is pretty heavily frowned upon. And good, we got rid of him. Yeah, anime is pretty heavily frowned upon where I live. And again, that was stupid. Okay, again, make fun of me for that. Yep, this is going to be run number 25. I'm just going to have to delete every save file. Yeah, this again, I'm probably gonna edit out a lot of this once I actually get to editing this. Again, why is it so hard for me to try and make it all the way to Aquastar? Like, I made it to the second boss, and I immediately just screwed myself again. But I guess it wouldn't be in a stream, me doing a stream, if it wasn't just me, you know, failing like an idiot, I suppose. Let's go through here, and then do you, get you. Again, I want to make it to Neostar. List of Kirby games I've played Kirby's Adventure, was the first one, and then I played Kirby 64. So Kirby 64 was the second one I played, and then in the end, after that, again, I didn't really play any Kirby games until Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Like, again, I knew Dreamland 2, Dreamland 3, and again, like, Superstar existed. But then the thing is, like, I never grew up with an SNES, and I didn't grow up with a Game Boy. And, like, the only Game Boy games I got were Pokemon Gold and Silver. Well, Pokemon Gold. So again, there really wasn't, like, a lot of options for me, personally, when it came to games to play. But because of that, again, I just didn't grow up with a lot of Kirby until, like, recently. Again, like, when Kirby's Return to Dreamland released, I decided to get that just kind of, like, because, again, I was super excited for that. For, like, again, because it just looked very interesting. And again, immediately I fell in love with the game. Dude's just gonna kill you. But yeah, like, because of that, I got, like, other Kirby games. Like, again, I didn't play Triple Deluxe or Planet Robobot initially. But then eventually, when I got around to playing Triple Deluxe... I got around to playing Triple Deluxe and then Planet Robobot. And again, like, both of those games are really good. I will say, Triple Deluxe at least kind of, like, fully capitalizes on what, you know, the 3DS's hardware is capable of. So, like, again, a lot of gyro mechanics and a lot of, like, multi-playing gameplay really carried it. But yeah, what we do is we're just gonna do this. But yeah, a lot of people just, again, they really like Planet Robobot purely for the mech suit. Again, while I do think the mech suit is a really good gimmick, I do think as a result, the kind of like non-mech suit puzzles tend to take a bit of a hit, which I don't like seeing. Again, like, one gimmick just kind of completely overshadowing the rest of the entire game is, like, something I just don't like seeing. And, yeah, again, Planet Robobot does have better side games, though, in Team Kirby Clash and, like, Kirby 3D Rumble. Again, I will say at least it's good in that regard. Because I will say Triple Deluxe's side games are kind of poo-poo. Again, Kirby Fighters is okay. But then the problem is, for 100% completion, you have to play through as every single character, and that's what really makes it bad. I'm gonna get Spark, I'm gonna get Double Spark like usual. But yeah, Team Kirby Clash is really good, as is 3D Rumble. I think the gameplay loop of those games is really good. But then you also have, like... what was it, like... DDD's Drum Dash is just not fun at all. Again, I suck at rhythm games are just not my thing. And the fact that, like, DDD's Drum Dash has... Well, it has Dimensional Traveler. But then the deluxe version is way harder in comparison. Like, you have so many harder songs that make the extra song in Triple Deluxe look like tutorial in comparison. So I'm just gonna wait. I think now we're good. Can I make it? Yep. I jumped a little bit early there. I shouldn't have jumped there. But yeah, I think with Return to Dreamland, I will say probably the weakest aspect of Return to Dreamland was Scope Shot. Again, I remember, like, Scope Shot was not really an ideal thing. So just gonna stand here. again, scope shot, not really a fun minigame, I remember. So like the fact that they got rid of that in Kirby's, in like Merry Megaland, in Return to Dreamland Deluxe, I don't think many people were kind of mourning their sacrifice at all. Yeah, what we do is we're just going to sit here. We're going to wait for Adelaine to spawn. Yeah, this is probably, like, again, just a major time sink, in my opinion. I mean, but then again, I don't want to, like, make each boss a checkpoint, because that kind of defeats the whole spirit of the run. And also, then it will just make for some very boring content. So we go Ice Dragon, we just stand here and wait for it to... There we go. So we're just gonna wait for him to paint the neck. Yeah, this is just, again, a time sink. But yeah, I'm a little curious, like, how has everyone's day been? My day has been a little bit, like, slow. Again, there's, like, painting happening in the house. So that's pretty much my day in a nutshell. It's very slow. Anyways, that is that done. And now we gotta do the third level. I genuinely do like the 3D aesthetics of this game. I really do. I really enjoy the 3D aesthetics. What we'll do is we're just gonna go through here. We're gonna go through here. I wonder, will that actually be a little bit easier? Spit you out immediately. That was a bit risky. I shouldn't have done that. Jump. Go like that. And immediately grab you. And double cutter. Do is we jump at a slight height. Give it more range. And we're going to make our way once again to DDD's castle. I don't think you can go up very far. No, you can't. Okay. You have to go in. But yeah, I want to at least make it to the third boss. And then I think I will have made good progress. Or at least I just want to make it past 3-4. Aquastar 3-4. Or like, we're just going to say like Aquastar, 4th level of Aquastar. I think it might be easy. I think it might be easier. Will it be easier or harder to understand, like, you know, Aquastar, like, Aquastar 3-4? Or like, Aquastar level 4 of Aquastar? I don't know. Let me know. Again, it would be very important to, like, get some feedback. Jump up here and jump up here. Yeah, again, if anyone's enjoying the stream, again, do remember to follow, as it does help out. And every little bit helps. So we're just gonna go through here. We jump. We'll just wait a little bit. Again, I really enjoy kind of like playing video games, and I do enjoy this as a hobby. Jump up, go in here. Yeah, we're just gonna wait here. One up. Yeah, we're meant to ignore that. Yeah, we go up here. We go up here, grab this. And what we do is I'm just gonna blitz through here. Yeah, I've been a little bit busy this week. Again, I have like a different job on this. I have a different job on the side, so again, I don't get a lot of time to do this. This is like the only time where I can do the long streams. And again, if I can have fun, and the viewers are having fun, then everyone's having fun. We go through here. Yeah. Again, this game I feel like a lot of people didn't appreciate it, but I think this game was very much ahead of its time for when it released. And you could easily pass this off as kind of like an early GameCube title. So we're just going to go Flame Sword. We're just going to... Like, the sword isn't even touching King 3DD, and he's still taking damage. I mean, now it is. Now it is. Now it is. It's like, again, it like barely even touching him, and it still deals damage. And sometimes it's not even damaging him. So we do that. And do is I'm actually going to remember this time to backtrack to this level so we can get Spark and Stone. Inhale you, spit you out. And yeah, I'm actually going to make my way and get Spark and Stone this time. And not totally forget like a numbnut. Do this. Do that. Do that. Jump. And yeah, so we just go, yeah, we're just gonna, again, there is going to be a lot of re-going through levels to get a specific ability for one crystal shard. Again, the nice thing about one of the levels in Aqua Star is there are the required abilities, like, or every single level in Aqua Star requires, like, the required abilities are obtainable within the level itself, and I completely missed. You know, we'll just go out, go in. Gonna wait for you, throw that. And now we get Spark and Stone. We're gonna leave the level, and we're gonna do we're gonna retry Wispy Woods. Go like that. Do. So you can go like that. Sweeping motion. Just completely miss. Go like that. Yeah, I kind of like this ability a lot, actually. Now we're just gonna go like that. Okay, you can definitely two-cycle with this ability. Okay, this ability is a lot better. Oh! Oh, that was scary. There we go. And that's Wispy Woods done. Again, this ability is actually way better for Wispy Woods. I didn't even realize. I guess we're using this ability from now on, aren't we? So do this level. And we're just going to go through here. Jump up. And we just do this all over again. Again, if I can make it to Neo Star, I'll be very proud of myself. Again, that world is going to be like the big bottleneck, and the question is like whether we'll actually make it through or not. I highly doubt it. But again, that's what we do the challenge for. Is to go through here, jump up, and we go through here. Again, I think this is, again, a very... I've been underrating this ability a lot. I think this is actually kind of a good ability. Even if it does take a little bit of learning to use. Go through that. And then we go through here. Yeah. Yeah, I think this ability is kind of underrated, personally. So what we do is we jump up. We're going to inhale our way up. Go up. And we go over the top. Yeah, as for, like, what was I going to say? Yeah, GameCube games. Again, there's a handful that I probably want to play through. I will say, Pokemon Colosseum is not one of them. I do not like that game at all because it is just, again, so slow. Like, literally worse than Diamond and Pearl levels of slow. And Diamond and Pearl are a very slow game. And if I'm saying that, like, a GameCube entry is even slower, it's slow. Because, again, Pokemon, like, the problem with Pokemon Colosseum is that a lot of your team members suck. Like, you don't get access to many good Pokemon. Like, you do get access to some good Pokemon, but they're also, like, very, very, very hard to capture. I will say the best Pokemon you can get access to early on is Quagsire and Misdreavus. Literally any Pokemon with an ability immunity just absolutely breaks the AI. And Misdreavus is easily the best one because it has triple immunities. But then it's just, oh, how far can you get through Pokemon Colosseum with one Misdreavus? And then that can get pretty boring after a while. And then even in Pokemon X, I will say Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness does kind of try to solve those issues by essentially just getting rid of those aspects in altogether. Like, the thing is, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness replaces it all with a Purify Chamber, which is just basically their way of saying, oh yeah, the old system sucked, so we're just going to completely throw that out in the dustbin. Which makes sense. But then there's, like, no reason to do... Again, with the Purify Chamber then is a whole different convoluted ass mechanic, and it's like they just replaced one complex mechanic for another. And again, whether that's a good thing to people, again, differs, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of either game. Like, there is definitely a passionate fan base, but I would say I am not one of those passionate fans. Because Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD, again, they're slow, they straight up suck. I will say, like, there is a good, legitimately kind of like a good overall, like, format for a story in between then. But then there's like, they just, again, it's meant to be some kind of overly edgy power fantasy. Like, oh, your main character is an ex-villainous team member who blows up his own former facility. Why does he blow up his own former team's facility? Again, that's never explained, and it's just, again, there for the sake of edginess. But again, Pokemon Colosseum is very much kind of it is the 2000s game of all time. Because, yeah, that was the era where, like, everything tried to be dark and edgy for the sake of trying to be dark and edgy. And, like, sometimes it works, but most of the time it just doesn't. And a lot of people were like, oh, this dark and edgy future is the reality. And then in the end, it's like we've just gone back to a bright and fluffy modernity. And it's like, well, no, it really wasn't. No, it really wasn't. Like, I will say, okay, I used to drill. How is it I took damage still? I don't get that at all. Okay, well, I shouldn't have taken damage there, but attempt number 26, I suppose. I took damage there. I am so genuinely baffled at that. I kind of beg to differ, but apparently the game says I took damage there. Apparently the game said I took damage there. Well, we soldier on. We soldier on like usual. But yeah, I'm a little curious about, like, again, what other people would like to see me play. You know, what they would like to watch. Because again, if I'm just doing, again, I want to try and vary up the content as much as possible. Or at least vary up the content enough so it isn't like the same thing over and over again. Just gonna go through here. And then we just go through here, and then, yeah, we go in here, and we are done. Again, kind of surprised that, like, yeah, you could, again, if you want to watch, by the way, if you want to watch, like, all the edited footage, like, once the footage is edited, if you want to, like, watch the edited episodes as they come out, again, make sure to follow my YouTube channel. Or at least, like, you know, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because that's where I post, like, all the edited content. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna get rid of you. Go up. Spit you guys out. Yeah. These will be edited in the future, and these will be uploaded to YouTube. Like, over time. Again, I'm not going to upload all the episodes in a single fell swoop. Again, as I edit the episodes, they will eventually come out. So yeah, we're just going to go through there. And go through here. Again, this is probably going to be pretty slow. And again, I also probably, like, again, want to, like, say hello to, like, again, just try and see if I can support other small streamers as well, whenever and whenever possible. But again, yeah, this is just, again, we try to make our way back to Aqua Star again, I suppose. Or at least try and beat the second boss. I'm genuinely still dumbfounded at how I took damage in there. That is the first time I've used a downwards drill attack and have taken damage from an enemy that is below me. again, that genuinely, I have no idea how that happens. Well, I guess we play it safer there, I suppose. Fireworks, we're just gonna spam. Maybe fireworks, well, I don't know. Maybe I just use double spark more, but then, that would make the run a little bit more boring, would it not? Got that. Yeah, I think I might actually use double spark a little bit more, I suppose. Maybe that's like the safest ability. Got that. Throw that, grab double spark. But yeah, double spark is a really good defensive ability. The problem then with double spark is that you can't use it like everywhere. Again, there's like so many levels in the game where you have to be using a different ability because you require it for a crystal shard. Like, there is going to be, again, later areas where we could theoretically use cutter and, you know, spark, double spark, but then there's like, we're gonna have to discard it for a later ability. There's also gonna be some levels where we have no choice but to, like, do the whole level without double spark. Because, again, like, there's gonna be certain abilities that are required to get certain crystal shards. We float up, and then we jump over, and we just make our way over, and then we drop down. Can you fall faster? No, you can't. Then with that, bang, 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 get the crystal shard, and we make our way to the Adelaide boss fight. What we do is we do this, and we just sit here. Yep, so, again, very, very basic with double spark. I'm not very... Again, I kind of, like, want to grow a little bit. You know, try and, again, stream to more people. I also at least, like, again, it's hard to talk when there's, like, no one in chat. Because then, like, again, I'm the kind of person who needs someone to talk to at all times, or at least to do commentary to. Because otherwise, it's just like, again, it's very hard to come up with a lot of, like, non-silence. Yeah, so we're just gonna sit here. There's gonna be the zero clone. Zero clone. We're just gonna sit there. Again, we just hold spark. And this is just an auto-complete. He's gonna spit the crystal shard. We grab it. And that's the second level done. We're just gonna mash A. Yeah, again, if I can make it to Aqua Star, I will be happy with myself. So what we do is that's the third level. And then we're just gonna race through. Go through here. Go that. What we'll do is we're just gonna very slowly make our way over. Yeah, double spark is actually a pretty good... Again, it's probably one of the more powerful abilities. Probably not as powerful as, obviously, stone, but, like... Then again, I think it's very hard to kind of, like, surpass double stone, I suppose. Nearly... Real. You know what? I'm just gonna go over you. I hate how you can't run if you use cutter. That's like the one major downside of the ability. So we're gonna go into the castle. I will be extremely embarrassed if I take damage on this level even once. Because this is actually like a super easy level. So I'm gonna wait for you to jump. We're gonna throw this into you, and we're gonna grab you. And we're just gonna wait to do this. So we get there. Sit here. Jump up. But yeah, there's like a lot of anime that people are interested in. There's like Attack on Titan, there's Bleach, there's like Jujutsu Kaisen. But again, like none of those anime interest me at all. Because I don't know why, I'm just not a seinen anime kind of person. Or at least I'm not like action seinen anime, I think I should probably clarify. Like, there are certain like seinen anime series that I do enjoy watching, but not the ones that people would go out their way to watch. Because I watch, like, again, there are some anime I watch. I watch Executioner and A Way of Life. There is Magi Revo as well. there is, yeah, Executioner Way of Life, Majorevo. I watch Lucky Star. Again, I watched a lot of Lucky Star back in the day. And then I also watch Onimai, I'm Now Your Sister. Again, I know that's an extremely controversial one in the West. But then it's also, like, immensely popular in Japan for, like, the same reasons it's controversial in the West, which is kind of funny. Again, an anime that the Japanese adore, but the Western despise. And then there's, like, a bunch of anime that, like, the Western really enjoy, but then the Japanese just don't like at all. Again, like, your Cowboy Bebop is not very popular in Japan, but, like, it's such a massive influence in the West. And then you also have Chainsaw Man as well. Like, again, I don't understand why people like Chainsaw Man at all. Like, it is definitely very Western influenced. And then there's also, like, Solo Leveling. I could not care for Solo Leveling at all. Again, Solo Leveling is a pretty boring anime to me, personally. So again, get through King Fruity, and we are done. Yeah, there's like a lot of anime that a lot of people are like, oh, this is a good anime, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, it's not. So what we do is we're going to go back to the second level. We're going to get Stone and Spark. And we're going to get this, jump up, spit you out. And we're just going to completely miss entirely. Yeah, this is, again, we're just going to ignore Dynamite. And pass through here. There's going to be a lot of this going back to levels. Can I do that? Yes, I can. That. Nope. Do that. Again. And then go through here, jump up, and just completely miss entirely. And then we jump again, we're going to spit out, we jump up again, we go down, pick this up, and can we throw this and actually get it? Yes, we can. Now we try again, and what we do is we're just going to go and battle Wispy Woods again. Anyways. I almost ran into that apple. Yeah, this ability has, like, surprisingly good range. So is he gonna do the, Can we actually two-cycle you again? We will soon find out. Dude. There we go. That's a two-cycle. Let's go. Anyways, yeah, we're sticking with Stone and Spark for this boss fight. It's way better than Iron Sword Cutter. We go to Rockstar. Let's actually see if we can get past the second level this time. Or let's actually see if we can get past Rockstar this time, I suppose, is what I should realistically be saying. Dude. I think Kirby's body still takes damage. So there is still that to worry about. Go like that. Jump up. My favorite thing to actually do with this ability is jump. And then wait for this to, like, go down. Because then that way then the rock just can... That way then, like, the beam of electricity just can, like, hits everything in between on the way down. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. And then we do that. What we do... Get rid of all those three. Yeah, we're on attempt number 26 right now. Again, we've had a couple short runs that have ended very unfortunately. Go up here. Surprisingly, we haven't had a single run yet end on Popstar 3 or Popstar 4, I suppose. I think I should at least be kind of proud of myself for that. We also have not had a run end on Aquastar 1, 2, or 3, but that's only because we've reached it once so far. Go up that, grab the Crystal Shard, and now we do all of this all over again. So we're going to go up, slowly climb our way up. Yeah, this is, again, quite a simple section, now that I realize it. I'm probably going to jinx myself and take damage in the process now. But if I do, that's on me. Go like that. Where is the needle enemy? Okay, he's not even close. We're just going to get rid of you. And we're just going to climb, we're going to climb, we're going to climb, we're going to climb. But yeah, a lot, again, what was I saying? Yeah, hopefully I get to Aqua Star and actually make a little bit more progress. I really want to make some progress before the end of the stream. For the end of the stream. Again, we still got like several hours, but yeah, hopefully we make some progress. We're going to jump up. Drop down. Break that. There's that enemy. We're going to jump up. Do that. Completely. Can I get the Scarfy? There we go. Again, getting a Scarfies are a little bit awkward. You can run though, which is interesting. Do that. Do that. That gets rid of that. And that's level complete. Yeah, you know what? You know what? For the next level, we're going to be doing... For the next level, I am getting double spark. Which means we actually get it in this level as well, which is really cool. Get rid of you. And then get rid of you. We go over here. We go back. And you respawn. And we're going to grab you. And this should make things a little bit easier. Get rid of you. But I guess it's going to be more parkour oriented now. Look at that. I am not going to try and rush through those areas. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Can he hit me from here? I wonder. That. I think now it's actually safe to go underneath here. Or at least I think it should be. Yep. There's you. There's you. And then there's you. I think they can actually damage Kirby if they're in the wrong position. Is we're gonna go through here. Got that. That. Yeah, I think you can still hit Kirby. Go like that. Go like that. We're just gonna sit there, and we're gonna go up. Do. And I'm just gonna zap you away. That's the wrong area. Go down, jump up. I'm gonna actually, yep, hit you through there. Jump up, jump up, jump up again. Yeah, I think double spark might actually be a little bit more ideal for this level. Do that. And then we're gonna go through here. And we jump, jump, jump. Drop down, grab the crystal shard. Go down, go down, go down through here. And then there's this whole area. Jump, gonna jump. Jump. Just trying to avoid the fish. Go in here. Now there's this whole area. Drop down. Get rid of you. Do that. Drop down. Try and drop down. Get Ryu. Gonna try and go through here. Yeah, I think Double Spark is actually really strong. Yeah, we just take everything on the way down. Go through here. Yeah, I think the radial effect of Double Spark is way better than Stone and Needle. I think Double Spark is actually, again, I'm kind of underestimating just how powerful this ability is. So we go through here. I will, however... Oh, I don't think we can actually grab a stone-based ability, huh? Go through here. I'm not going to showcase what Ice Spark do, because again, it is an outright banned ability. Oh, I can't even, like, damage shot those, huh? Go through here. Again, I actually think we can't even hit certain enemies and they can still hit us anyway, so it's not perfect. Go over here. Jump, and we go like that. We are going to have to backtrack to get stone, but I do not care, because it allows us to get a stone ability of our liking. In this case, we can get drill. We go up, go up, go up. Again, kind of interesting that they don't have analog input for this game. I'm still genuinely surprised, because they added like analog input for the Virtual Console games. And I don't know, the analog stick input just kind of feels a bit more natural to me after playing so many 2D platformers for so long. Again, like, there are so many that actually have analog input nowadays that you really don't think about it until nowadays. Jump up, go there. Man, King Dedede runs so slowly, though. Can I just say that? It's just super duper slow. What we do is that's the second level done. I am going to go to the second level because that is the only one with stone. And we just do this. We do this. What we do is we're just gonna like wait for you, spit that out. And where is what's the first level? Actually, no. There is actually a level with Needle. This one, particularly. So we go in here. Gonna wait for you. Gonna throw you. And I'm gonna grab you. Now we can do the third level. So let's do that. Gonna fire you. Gonna fire you. And get rid of all of you. Fire you. Get rid of all of you. Do. Go wait for you. Oh, you're very annoying. You know that, right? Jump. And then we go up. Float up. And slowly make our way forwards. Get rid of you. Not gonna bother getting rid of you because you will respawn. Go back. Gonna jump up and complete. Oh, we still got him anyway. I didn't even think we'd get him. Go like that. Get rid of all you. Let's do this. Get rid of you. And then we drop down. And we just drop down here. Mini boss time. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. And do one more hit. And that is the mini boss completed. And I believe the rest of the level, if we don't make a tiny mistake. Almost ran into you because of the camera. We jump up. We go down. And we are going to now go through the rest of this level. So we just end up, again, drilling through walls to try and, like, prevent us from getting the enemies. That's you. I'm gonna fire a drill, get rid of anything on the other side. I'm not gonna bother getting... I'm not even gonna bother trying to go over the glunks, because they're still gonna fire. Yep. Do is we're gonna try and fire. There we go. There is a fish over there. Get rid of you. And there is actually another enemy. We're just gonna fire something. Get rid of that. Now we go down. Need to get the next area. We jump up. We fire a projectile. Get rid of whatever's over there. No, 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 no. Get rid of the enemy over there. That throws bones. And then we're just going to go through here. And that should be the third level completed. That's what we do. Again, we're just going to like wait for this. And we just wait. We're going to hold down. Wait for you to fire. Hold down. Go with that. And we go in here. I believe down there is a bottomless pit. So we're not even going to bother. Yeah, it's much easier to go up than down. Okay, yeah, like, this is actually quite hard. There's that. There's going to be a second one over there. There's a third one that's up here. There is a last one, if I can lure it down, that blocks a crystal shard. I'm going to try and throw that. Let's do again. Nope. That's the final crystal shard. Let's actually try and make progress this time. Okay, I think the water was actually, like, pushing me down. That's why it was, like, so hard to swim up. So, yep, we're there. And I'm going to go to the second level to get Spark. And I'm going to go to the first level of Popstar. Or the second level, sorry. Or do I do DDD's castle? No, this works out as well. Try again. We'll exit the level, you know. So do. Go in here. And this is the fourth level. Hopefully we actually make some progress. Oh, also, yeah, the ability cancels out if we hold it for too long. As you can see, the pyramid floats. Oh, we can run into enemies and spark. Okay. That's not as bad, actually. Okay, so it is like... It's a very weak defensive ability, though. It's worse than Spark on its own. Do. There's you. Oh, no, 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 no. Not this time. Oh, this level, this section sucks. This section sucks. Officially sucks. Can I defend myself with... Oh, yeah. Also, run number 27, I guess. Let me just, yep. There we go. That sucks. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, I think the fourth level is actually a lot harder than I'm giving it credit for. I take back what I said about, like, yeah, getting Spark and Bomb through there is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, get rid of you. Just going to slowly walk our way. Yeah, where is... Yeah, I'm just going to go abilityless. That's... Well, actually, no, we'll go with this for now. And throw you through here. Yeah, I think that's, like, gonna be the hardest part of the level is just the energy shot twos. Unless we can just use Spark and Bomb defensively, that might be easier to do. Is like spit you out. Got that. And I go like that. And we exit out. Yeah, I want to test if Spark or Bomb can actually be used in that area defensively. Because if so, then that's going to make that section a whole lot easier. Because we can just use Spark and Bomb to, like, soak up some of the shots. But yeah, the fact that, like... The fact that there's a, there are the wall ones as well we have to worry about. Like, okay, like, the normal ones aren't too bad, but I think the wall ones are going to be, like, hard. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of you, and I'm just gonna grab you. And as long as I'm not in the water, I can just do this, and grab this. There we go. Yeah, fire on its own, and the combined version are not good at all. Holy. Oh, yep. Yep. The stars do actually damage you. Okay, well, we learned that now. We'll learn that now. Yep, that was attempt number 27. Well, we learned that that fight isn't as free as King 3DD, which I knew it wasn't going to be King 3DD levels of easy, but... yeah. Yeah, attempt number 28. We actually learned something productive on that run. That the stars actually do take damage, which is going to be then important for all the other boss fights that do spawn damp stars. Again, I think the only real difficult part of this run is everything's just kind of like zoomed out. Also, yeah, as mentioned, Fire Needle is kind of pointless. Oh yeah, it does leave a pool of fire though, I guess. So it's still not a good ability though. It's still not like, again, I'm getting rid of this. This is Garbo. Spit you out. Yeah, I think Fire and Needle are not a good combination at all. I'm gonna go that, spit you out. And I'm going to grab Double Cutter, because this is going to be the best one for the mini-boss. Yeah, well, now we know that, A, the stars actually deal damage to you. So, at least we had a productive run. We'll go through that. Exit out. We don't need to deal with the NZs. Yeah, the reason why those black enemies are the generic mooks, by the way, is because Waddle Dee is an ally. And if they just had, again, like Waddle Dees as enemies when you had Waddle Dee as an ally, it just wouldn't sit well, I guess. So I'm just gonna do this. Do this, jump up, and just mash the ability remove button. Get rid of you. That was kind of risky. Now we got that. Get out like so. Throw that. Get fireworks. Yeah. So now we know that that's not a free fight. Gonna go through there. And now let's not actually take damage on this fight, I guess. Because now we know that stars actually damage you, which is productive. So just going to mash through here. And yeah, we're going to move on to the second level. Second level. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do this. And then Yeah, Fireworks has some crazy range. Again, as we're gonna do, we're gonna like just mash Fireworks, I guess. Do that, do that. It also kind of like moves with you, which is kind of interesting. It also, because of this, we can also get like free mid-air jumps after we've used our ability, I suppose. Oh, well, we meant to get double spot. Oh, we can get it in this room anyway. You got that. Inhale you after a little bit of time. Go up, go up, go up. You're going to do that. You're going to jump. And I'm going to get that. And I'm going to get double spot. So go up. Go through. Get rid of you. And yeah. What we'll do is we're doing that. Oh yeah, also I did accidentally forget to update the stream information when actually updating everything. I kind of forgot a little bit because again I was a little bit busy this morning. So we got here and we go through here and now we jump down and now we go down. But yeah, like again, gonna go through here, and there's our crystal shard. Second boss, we're just gonna stand here, and the boss is basically gonna play itself. And while that's playing itself, I'm going to have a little sip of water. There we go. Ah, refreshing. Yes, water. Nectar of the gods. Ice dragon. Jumps down. And we just sit there. Or we'll walk over and then just do it that way. Okay. Have it your way then. There's a whole like zero clone. It's gonna deal a bunch of damage. Boom. And there you go. And that is the boss completed. Because Adeline has 1 health. And like, even a slide attack can deal with her. Which you can't do on any other boss, by the way. Anyways, that's 2nd level. Onwards to the 3rd level. Yep, so 3rd level. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, I feel like there is probably going to be some point where I take damage in a stupid way on one of these levels. I am just waiting for that moment. Gonna go that. Get you. And grab double cutter. I don't know whether you can get any other abilities that like help you get the crystal shard this level. I know double cutter does, but like the needle combination doesn't, the spark combination needle doesn't, bomb doesn't, fire doesn't, and I think those are the only other 3 copy abilities you get within this level. So I think this level, like, fully intends for you to use double cutter to get the crystal shard. Which is kind of interesting point to make. So that's you. We're going to jump over and we're going to make our way back. Like, I could eventually I could probably do like a world checkpoint system if the early sections are getting a little too repetitive. But then I feel like that defeats the entire spirit of the run. I think if I get enough runs under my belt, I don't know. I mean, I want to kind of hear opinions. Maybe, you know, because I could probably maybe use the world checkpoint. But then you can't, like, copy worlds either. You can't, like, you can only delete a world. You cannot duplicate a save file. So I think there is also that as well. But, I don't know, like, I feel like if I do a checkpoint system, it does end up just destroying the whole spirit of the run. But it at least makes it a little bit more palatable. I mean, maybe I could make it so, like, the first world, like, I just skip the first world because, again, like, skipping through the first world gets a little bit tedious. Maybe I could do that. Probably not. But again, I kind of want to hear thoughts from people who are watching this, because it might actually be something to consider. So, King 3DD. We just do this. And again, the sword is not even touching you. We're just gonna do this. Once again, the sword is not even touching you. How are you this easy? How are you this easy of a boss fight? I don't get it. I seriously don't. We're just gonna do the double jump, quick jump. Now we do. Second level. What we do is I'm just going to get rid of you. And we actually got him. Cool. You guys were in the way. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Do that. Then we jump again. And we're just going to gradually do this over and over again. I'm going to go there. I'm not even going to risk it. Spit you out. Do this. Spit you out. Spit you out. And spit you out. And accidentally free you. Jump up. There's stone. What we do. Got that. And there is spark and stone. And now we do the first boss fight. And why are you not end up... Do this. Do this. And that's the second boss fight. So let's do. Here's the apples first. Okay. There we go. Now he's going to do this. He's going to probably apple rain. Do. If we do that. And that's the first boss done. And that's our first boss crystal shard. Almost Rockstar. Again, it's getting a little bit harder to speak. I'm just having to review the commentary of the gameplay. Do is we jump over here and we slowly make our way forwards. Do is we're gonna do that. Do that, and then we're gonna jump and do a downward swipe, jump, do a downward swipe, jump, and just completely miss what we're gonna do. Do this all over again. We jump down, go like that, go down, we go up, we go up, we go up, and we go up. Do this again, that, and now we're onwards into the big stone face thing. What is that even meant to be based off of? Like, nothing in particular? Or is it like a famous landmark or something? I'm genuinely kind of interested. Grab our first crystal shard of the level. We jump, and then we float up. What we'll do is we're going to go through, and we're just going to spam this. Grab the crystal shard, and then make our way out, and do this slow, tedious section. So we sit through here, very slowly, it's going to fill up with sand. Climb up, take out you. Can I? I can. Okay, Probably not ideal, but... Probably not ideal, but because it makes you let go of the ledge. Oh, it actually cancels it out if you re-grab the ledge. Interesting. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm just not stating the truth. It's going to free us. And we're going to go through. And we're going to grab the crystal shard. Again, I just want to make it to the third world. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Do that. Do that. Get rid of you. Again, kind of like how this ability can just kind of like... So we're going to try and front ability. There you go. Yeah, good luck trying to get me. That's not going to happen. Maybe it will. Get rid of you. And then we're going to go to the second level. And I'm going to get double spark again. Well, actually, no, we'll stick with stone and spark for now. I don't see why not. I do not see why not. Because I kind of like the ability. Get rid of you. Do that. Jump. What we do is we get rid of all of this. Get rid of all this. Yeah, I think I prefer this one. I don't know. I'm just kind of like... just experimenting between different abilities. Do. Jump. 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 And then we jump again. Yeah, I think I prefer this ability, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what ability is best for navigating this area after all. Do. Let's buy that. Or maybe this ability is just kind of genuinely good for, yeah, I think... yeah, I think this ability is actually a little bit better. Like that. Sweep down. No. Is this ability is going to try and get back to us. Get for you. Get this ability, jump up, and we jump up again. Yeah. Can we... nope, you're just not going to want to, like, go down. Does the rock always float up? Jump, jump. I'm going to weave through here, grab the crystal shard. And we do that, we do that, we do that, and we're in here. Does the ability slow down underwater? It does. There's also less range. Huh. That's going to be very interesting to know. Do fly up here. Sweep down. Do. I'm gonna float up. Gonna sweep down. Oh, that was a bit scary. Gonna sweep down. Again, maybe this ability is not ideal. Oh, that's spooky. Yeah, I think... yeah, actually, this ability might not be that great in water sections. Float up. Go up. And, yep, we go in here. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Again, I think the fact that there's like an electrical cord is what makes this ability really good in general. And the fact that the cord can actually damage enemies, because it gives it a lot more range than it realistically should have. But yeah, we're just gonna go through here. Again, if I can just make it to the second to last world of the game, I'll be very proud of myself. There we go. We get rid of that enemy. There's that. We jump up. We jump up. And we go in here. And then we're just going to have King Dedede accompany us all over again. Let's go through. Go through here. We climb up. Climb up. Again, I want to make progress. I want to make progress and not like spend 40 runs not making any headway whatsoever. That would suck. That would genuinely suck. Go over here. And then we drop down. Go down. Go down. Jump. Go over here. Jump up. And then what we do is we go in here. Jump up. Climb up. And we made our way to the end of the level. And now we gotta do the whole cave level. Gotta do the whole cave level, which I am not looking forward to. Do I get a different ability? I mean, nah, we'll stick with this ability for now. And if it screws us over in the long run, then we know then don't use this ability any past this level, I guess. I mean, we could use... So we get given fire, we get given double fire. So yeah, we get given 2 lots of fire to use. 2. Can we get this, please, in the... 2. No, actually. Yeah, okay, it's just not gonna allow us to... We can do that. But it's not gonna allow us to, like, do that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Note to self, never use Spark and Stone ever. Yeah, pretty much we are exclusively given fire, and that is literally it. Okay. Got that. Sweep those enemies. Yeah, so now we know. Don't use Stone and Spark. Jump down. Mini boss. I also think... do this. Jump down. Okay, that was kind of spooky, but we made it through. Go for here. And then we're just gonna go through this level in here. Jump down. And we jump up and jump up. Do is we are going to slowly make headway. Goes to you. I'm going to get rid of you. Gonna go to it. Gonna do this. And completely fail to get rid of you guys entirely. Because ability is absolutely garbo underwater. Go like that. Jump up. Go like that. And there's that enemy. I mean, for not being good underwater, this ability has still kind of served us decently well, I suppose. Go over. There's a spider enemy. Will do. Gonna try and throw bones, and we're just going to ignore him. Also, we're gonna get rid of this ability. We no longer need it. What we will need is to swim down. I believe we can just kind of hold down here. And yeah, nothing touches us, I guess. Go through here. And yeah, we're in the final area. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting that, like, there's, again, I'm gonna get rid of you. Swim up here, stand up here, and swim up, and we're just gonna fire this over again. Boom, boom. First one, second one's gonna be on the other side. Boom. That's gonna get soaked up. The third one is going to be over here, a fairly large one. And final one, we're going to get rid of you. We no longer need you. And you had to respawn. Really? Okay. We go through here. And we go through here, and that's the level complete. Now, can we actually get to past the cannon shot zone area? What I want to do is I want to go to this area. I want to grab bomb. Which is like literally right here. Gonna exit. Gonna go back to Rockstar. Gonna go to second level. We're gonna grab Spark. And grab Spark and Bomb. And I do not want to take damage on this level again. And we go through here, and we just run through. Jump up. We jump up. We jump up. Now, if I do this, okay, yeah, it does. Got that. We're gonna jump over you. Gonna jump over you. There's you. There we go. And then there's, we can, actually, can we fly up? No, it doesn't allow us to fly. Okay, so we have to actually stand on here. And we just go in. Okay, so you cannot defend against that. I just wanted to test that. Okay. This section's gonna suck. Yep. This is attempt number 29. Attempt number 29. Oh, that section's gonna be absolutely awful, isn't it? Yeah, the fact that you have to, like, because again, you can't even block the projectiles. Again, because they still damage you through Spark. Yeah, that's why Spark sucks, by the way. Stone, Spark, and Bomb suck, by the way. And the worst part is we have to escort that through the whole level. Yeah, that's genuinely gonna suck, unfortunately. Well, attempt number 29, I suppose. Yeah, now we know. Now we know that that section's gonna be a lot harder and gonna be a lot more unbearable. We try again. We try again. Go through here. And in here we go. Yeah, the fact that I haven't even come close to, like, beating my personal best is kind of disappointing, to be honest. We go in here. We go in here. We soldier through. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with double cutter. Yeah, getting Spark and Bomb through there is going to be absolutely rough. Absolutely rough. That's not going to be very fun. I'm just going to jump up. But do I? Don't worry about me. Just empty head, thoughts. Gonna go up this. Get this. Get that. Jump. Do is not almost get clipped by the bomb explosion. And we're gonna go through. We jump down. And we go up. We just blow up twice. And we go in here. And we try again. Or maybe people would be more interested in a casual playthrough of this game. I don't know. Just gonna keep on going. Jump. There we go. That's the first crystal shard. Final of the level. Sorry. Whoops. Yep, we just jump up. Go down. Yeah, the inverted pyramid area is going to be awful. I knew the inverted pyramid was going to be rough. A rough section of the game. There are genuinely going to be some areas that, like, yeah, they're normally easy, but they're, like, really hard otherwise. So just do this. Though I will admit, I'm genuinely getting a little bit annoyed at having to run through these levels over again. And the funny thing is, like, I can get through these levels consistently now. Like, I've genuinely come up with a strategy to get through the first 4 levels of Planet Popstar. So again, I'm very tempted to just, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do, like... And you had to jump, really? I'm very tempted to just end up being like, okay, well, I won't do Popstar. I'll just use that as, like, the end of Popstar as a checkpoint. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still going to have to get through the invert pyramid in one fell swoop. That is still going to have to happen. The problem with Kirby 64 is you can't actually duplicate worlds. Well, you can't copy save files. You don't get that opportunity, unlike in other Kirby games. So we just have to, like, mentally know, okay, like, which crystal shard is where. And, like, that might... I don't know, that might end up, for a lot of purists, it will be like, oh, like, yeah, you have to, like, run through the thing. I guess, I don't know, for all the purists, they'd be like, oh, like, you're like running through the same level, like, 20 so times. That's just gonna completely destroy the whole spirit of the run, but, like, I mean, I have not lost a run in Planet Pops. I'm mostly, like, losing in Rockstar. Because, like, that's where the difficulty really spikes. Like, again, and I can consistently get through the second level. Again, like, I can get through Popstar. I can get through some Popstar. But, like, again, a few levels of Rockstar are going to give me trouble regardless. And I feel like if I allow myself to continue from Rockstar, it might at least then, like, it just saves a lot of time having to sit through all of this, essentially. Honestly, you know what? If run 30, after run 30, I'm gonna be doing exactly that. Basically, every single run from then on is going to be just, we'll play through if we make it past Rockstar, we'll make it past Popstar, we're just gonna be using that one. We're gonna be noting, like, you know, what crystal shards have we got? What crystal shards haven't we got, sort of thing. Or realistically, I guess we're just gonna, yeah, skip the first world, because I don't think people want to see, like, playthrough of the first world over and over and over again for, like, the umpteenth time. Because they know, oh yeah, I can get through this world every single time without taking damage. Like, the last several runs have essentially ended on Rockstar. Because Rockstar is that damn inverted pyramid. That inverted pyramid has actually cost us a lot, most of the current runs now. Or at least, like, getting through there. We've lost one run on picks. We've lost a bunch of runs just through the cannon shot, the energy shot zone area. Because of how horrible the energy shot zone area is. And then we've also lost some runs. In fact, actually, now I think about it, yeah, 6 of the runs in this stream have actually ended on Popstar, I guess, haven't they? But then we've had 2 end in the inverted pyramid. We've had 1 end in Pick, on the Pick's boss fight. We've had 1 end in the second level. So that's 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's like 2 in the cannon shot, so 1 in picks, 1 in the ruins level. So that's 4 runs out of the 10 we've done that have ended on that level. And the remaining 6 have just been due to like very petty mistakes in the first level. Like, again, I have not taken damage on the second level, I have not taken damage on the third level, and I haven't taken damage on the final level yet. So, I feel like, honestly, if once again, I mean, if it gets past run 30, I'm just gonna like skip Popstar from then on. Because that way then, that means it's just gonna be like, less boring footage to try and edit, I suppose. And it also makes it a little bit more bearable for people to watch as well. Because then they're not sitting through, like, the same content over and over again. Because the first world itself is pretty long for, like, the beginning of the game. So we're spending a lot of time just kind of like, oh, get this crystal shard in plain sight, grab fireworks, beat the Waddle Dee boss, and we're just repeating the same thing over and over again. Which, again, a lot of people probably just don't want to watch. Yeah, I'm probably just going to skip Planet Popstar at this point. Unless I somehow take damage on this fight. Which is extremely unlikely. I also haven't taken damage on the first boss fight, like first main boss either. Which is also something to note. Dude, you're going to go down. And there's God. Grab that. And we're just going to skip the cutscene. And I'm going to end up just doing this. Go to here. Grab Stark and Stone. Go like this. Nope. Yeah, okay. Spark and, you know, not Spark. Cutter and Fire is not a good ability. Gonna go like that. Gonna throw you. Gonna throw you. I could have waited for him to throw a bomb, but yeah, I'm not using dynamite. I said it. Worst ability in the entire game. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Grab Spark and Stone. We'll try again. Well, we've already beaten the level, so we're leaving. What we do. Oh, that's the first time it's ever done that. That is the first time that it's just done like 5 steps and then immediately turn around. Okay. Okay. That's new. Attempt number 30. Yeah, that is the first time that we have ever taken damage on that boss fight. I'm, again, in disbelief. I am in genuine disbelief. And that's also the first time they've ever turned around that quickly as well. I'm actually genuinely upset about that. Again, like, little bits of RNG that can just completely change the course of a whole run. Just gonna get rid of you. Yeah, that is just... I'm so surprised that happened. But then again, I mean, considering just how awful my luck is, I'm not surprised. I'm just gonna do another double cutter effect. Throw again. I'm just gonna go out here. And this is going to be the next level. I'm gonna sit here. Go through here. And we exit out. Yeah, note to self, they can turn, so wait and see what they're gonna do first, I suppose. Throw that. Then we jump down, jump up, We jump down, jump up, throw another cutter projectile. Get to you. Right there. Get to you. I pressed B. I pressed B there. I genuinely pressed B there. That is garbage. That is garbage. I strongly beg to differ on the inhale not working there. Attempt number 31. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Actually, let me test something. How long? No, that's immediate. Okay, no, it just didn't read the input. Okay. Yeah, the game just straight up didn't read the input, I guess. That's such garbage. Oh, wait, let me test something. Go like that. Well, it reads the input now. It reads the input now. But not when I needed it to. I guess the game just really dislikes me that much, huh? Go like that. Go. Walk off the edge. Yeah, I believe... So now it's like reading my input, but beforehand it wasn't. I'm actually really mad about that. Because that, like, other times that should have worked. I'm actually very annoyed. Well, I guess that's, again, input delay for you, I suppose. Go around. We're gonna fire this forwards. Do is we fire this again. We're just gonna go through here. Jump up. We go down. Jump up. We go down. We jump up. Yeah, but note to self. Note to self. I'm not even going to bother trying anymore. Go up there. Drop down. Turn around. Grab fireworks. I'm actually really mad that I took damage that way. Well, if we make it past Wispy Woods, then we're just going to use this as a checkpoint. Because I'm not wanting to replay through this world over and over again. I'm getting very sick of replaying through this world. Go like that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then we get the first crystal shard. Final one of the level. Yeah, I'm, again, very upset about that. Just gonna cry because we didn't get anything, but I don't care. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. Go like that. Fireworks. We just jump up again. We jump up, we jump up, we jump up. Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. But yeah, this is just like... Again, hopefully I can make some progress. I just want to make something. Like any... You know, something, anything. Like just any progress. Any progress will be very much appreciated. Got that. Up. Up. Get rid of you. Inhale you. Go in here. In the big tree. Wait for you. Throw you. Get you. Double spark. Jump up. Jump up. Jump up. Again, I could probably speed through the game if I wanted to. I just have no interest in doing so. There's Bottle D. And while we're waiting, I am going to take another drink. Just waiting, 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 waiting. Jump up, go down, float up, go down, jump over, and just make our way over here, go in here, go down, mini boss time, just gonna sit here, go there, some shards, go in here, another boss fight. What we do is we're just gonna sit here, and we're just gonna zap everything that comes out. Just waiting, we're waiting, go down, and we just sit here. Again, we just wait. Yeah, this is just a very this is more, I guess this boss fight, it's more lengthy and tedious than actually, like, genuinely hard, because again, we can just kind of just sit here, and there's the ice dragon. We got the zero clone. Zero clone's gonna be here. We just sit here, and we're gonna defeat him naturally. There goes Adeline. We jump. There it is. And we get this. I mean, we get a sandwich, but it doesn't matter. Next one. Third level. And we just go through the third level. Yeah, after I beat the first boss, probably going to use World 1 as a bit of a checkpoint. That way then we can end up just like... That way then we don't have to play through all of this. Like, if we're having to play through all of this every single run, like... Yeah, I feel like people are going to get very annoyed. Nope, okay. Go back. Let's go all the way back here. Yes, I do. There's double cutter. Yeah, I think playing through Planet Popstar is going to turn off a lot of people, because it's just, oh, we're seeing the same footage over and over again. I think at least like the second level, I think the second world at least is going to be like grabbing more attention. So yeah, go in here, go down, go through. And then we're just going to throw the boomerang every now and again. And just completely miss the second Bronobert. You have teeth. How are you missing the enemy? You're a razor cutter. You jump. We go over here. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. Wait. And climb up. And climb up again. Go through here. Go up. Go like this, and completely miss entirely, because of course we do. Yeah, surprisingly this level's a little bit easier than the first one. Or at least I haven't taken any damage on this level whatsoever yet. Go up, go in, running away, because we don't want the one-up. Go in, go up, and what would be simpler? Oh, well, first... Isn't it going to be better to go up here and then go down? I think it is. I think it's a little bit easier. I'm going to go this way this time. Throw that, grab that, go through here, throw that, and we just walk around. And then we make our way up 2v King 3DD boss fight. Probably the final King 3DD boss fight, because we'll just be doing checkpoints from now on, because I don't want to play through the first world over and over again. Again, people are going to cry. Oh, yeah, you're not doing the run properly. This destroys the whole spirit of a run. But let's be honest, like, no one's going to care. No one's going to... I really doubt that anyone's going to care that much. Anyways, that depends on if we beat the first boss. What we're going to do, once again, we're going to get Spark and Stone. Go up. Jump. Throw. Yeah, throwing this is not easy. Go like that. Just take away all of you. Get rid of you. Go like that. And yeah, we're just gonna throw blades. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Throw you. What do? Throw you. Gonna swing you. Gonna swing you. Get rid of you. There's a Gordo. We will wait. Jump up. And then we got you. And that's you. Get you. Exit level. And next boss fight. We're gonna do this jumping technique. They're gonna spit. They're gonna jump, 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 jump. They're gonna jump, 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 jump. And that's what I was trying to do earlier. That's why I waited this time. All of them spawn on that side. And that's 3 hits. He's gonna spit. Apple Rain. What does he do? You shoot him out again. There we go. And we're going to use this as our checkpoint, because I'm not replaying through the first world again. I refuse to. Anyways, it's almost been 3 hours. I'm going to take a little bit of a break for a sec. I will be back in about 15... I'll be back in about, like, 15 minutes. Until then, I will see you soon. Alright, I am back. I just had a bit of a bite, and we are going to be continuing onwards to Rockstar. Again, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be using this as our checkpoint. I refuse to play through Popstar over and over again. Let's actually make some progress. Again, this is also just going to, like, hopefully cut down on the sheer amount of repetition. Just go like this, over and over again. Yeah, maybe I should probably shake up the content a little bit from time to time as well. Yeah, so we're going to be doing, we will be doing Banjo-Kazooie as our next kind of, like, stream. Or, I don't know, maybe I should probably swap to that. I mean, if I swap to Banjo-Kazooie, I mean... Oh, Kirby is surrounded by, like, a field that damages enemies. I didn't even know that. Now we know. So go here. I'm gonna go in here. And we're gonna jump up. Go up. Jump over, jump over, jump over. And then we're just gonna hover over here. Yep, and we just go over this. Yeah, hopefully I get someone to speak to soon. Again, it's very lonely. It is very lonely. Go over here, go for Crystal Shard. And just completely miss the first jump because of depth perception. Go up. And we just sit here and wait. Room's gonna fill up with sand. Go for here. Go up. Keep them going up. Jump. Go like that. Jump. Go like that. Jump. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Nearly ran into that Gordo. Yeah, I actually do think I'll probably again shake up the gameplay. You know, shake up what content I do. Do a little bit of different content here and there. I'll be interested in doing so. Because, yeah, like, I find this really fun. I find, you know, playing different games very fun. So we're gonna go up. Go here. There's gonna be an enemy that pops out. And, yeah, yeah, I'm basically just gonna, like, be doing a test point system from Popstar. Just go down. Get rid of all the Scarfies. Jump down. Oh yeah, that's right. Do that. Do that. Do this. Do this. Goodbye, Gordo. It was been nice not knowing you. Go in here. Just gonna do this again. Completely pointless because we can't take damage. Anyways, second level. Second level. Go here. Go here. Yeah, we'll stick with this level. We'll stick with this ability. Go here. Go here. Go here. I don't want to do this. Go this. Zap away all of that. Yeah, I kind of like this ability, actually. Now I think about it. Spark and Story, go like that. Go that. Dude. Guess I'm just gonna run. Oh, we can just run. Okay, so I've just been wasting time trying to play it safe. That makes sense. That. Get rid of you. Do. Got that. And do that. Go down there. Go down there. Go up there. And a Crystal Shard. Okay, this ability is way better than I'm giving it credit for. Got that. those. And then there goes the ability. Jump up, jump up, jump up. Down, grab the crystal shard. Go through here, go through here. And in here we go. Jump, jump, jump. Go like that. Ability is just gonna go like that. Got that. Do. Got that. Get those enemies. Got that. Get rid of those. And then just hover about here. Got that. And there goes those enemies. So got that. Oh yeah, so we got rid of one, but not the other. So you swim up. Okay, so you can't even, like, inhale up. That's new to know. Go in here. Go from here. Yes, go here. Go here. Go here. Jump up. Jump up. Jump up. Jump up. Go through here. Go through here. And hopefully we make a little bit more headway in progress. Go here. Jump up. Jump up. And here we go. King Dedede goes in. And we're going to go through this area. Or is there a way to actually duplicate save files? I'm curious to know if there is. Go up there. Go up there. Get rid of this. Go in here. Jump up. Go down. So I don't think King Dedede kind of splats like Kirby does. We go up. Jump up. Then we go up. Keep on climbing. Go up. Go through here. And we just run on forwards. Run on forwards. And in we go. Go up. And then just skip this entirely. That will be keeping the ability. Do like that, do like that, do like that, do like that. Again. Just keep on doing this, keep on doing this, keep on doing this. Go through here. Jump up. Go like this. Oh, you can't even, like, rage. I didn't even notice that. So we go through here. We jump up. Keep going like that. Zap that enemy away. Go like that. Get rid of those enemies. Go like this. Oh, so that doesn't work out as well as I thought it would. Go like that. Go like that. Get rid of you. Jump down. And we're going to do the mini-boss again. You just do this. Go like that. Go like that. And in we go. Grab the crystal shard. Yeah, just go to that. Do that. Go in here. Jump up. Just keep on going. See, just a random blipper just helplessly flopping about. Look at that. Jumping up. Jumping up. Jumping up. Go like that. Okay, that's way quicker. Get rid of you. Go down here. Gonna go out here. Again, can we make it past the inverted pyramid? I hope so. That's the only thing I hope. Do that, get rid of you. Gonna go in here, gonna swim down, through the water. Is we're gonna go to the center. Well, gonna go here, and we're just gonna hold down. And by holding down, this pretty much allows us to clear this entire area. Go in here. And there we go. We end up making it into this area. This one's gonna try and... know what to do. Is we're just gonna do this slowly. And we just do... yeah, this is basically how we do this area. We go over here. Give me another one that falls down. And there's a final one that goes down. Grab this. Go down. And there we go. And then we just go in here. And that's next level done. Do is now we're going to go back to Popstar. I'm gonna go to this level. We go in here. We exit. We go back to Rockstar. And we go in this level. Get you. Now let's see. Actually, how do I do that? Let me just... oh, you're gonna try and attack me. Just make our way to the inverted pyramid first, I think. These Roughs are gonna try and attack me from behind. And then jump over you. Jump to you. Go like that. Now, can we get through this area? That's all I ask. Is it really just as easy as this? It is really as easy as that, huh? Gonna go up. Not even gonna bother trying to squeeze in through there. Go up. Go up. Go up. Star Tree Cloud. So we go. Tree. Star. Where is Cloud? This Cloud? That's Cloud. So we go up. Go up. Jump over. Jump over. Jump over. Go up. Go like that. And you are done. Oh, hold on. You're telling me those projectiles can pass through Kirby's force field? Go up here. Go up here. Go up here. Go up here. And now it's... Again, can we beat Pix this time instead of just completely failing like a numbnut? We'll have to find out. Yeah, if he does that spin attack, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we're just gonna bolt. I mean, you can... Got that. That. Got that. And we just wait. Go up. Keep going up. Jump. Jump. I knew I was gonna take damage there. I should have gone underneath. I should have gone underneath. I'm actually kind of upset about that. I'm upset about that. Well, attempt number 32. And we didn't even make it past the second boss fight.